there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampingup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is day 5 of my 7 days of Christmas, and I've made this cute little gift box featuring the Storybook Gnomes stamp set and dies. How cute is that? Got some little candy canes in there, stands up like that, so it'd be great for gift giving, obviously, on your Christmas table, maybe with some little treats in it for people. I don't know, but it's a really cute little set, and it's actually super easy to make. So let me show you how to put that together. You're going to need a piece of cardstock, and mine is Balmy Blue, and it measures 11 inches by 5 inches, and on the short side you're going to score at 1 and 4 inches. So here and here. Don't worry about writing them down. I have put all the cutting measurements in the description bar. You just get that straight. Yeah, it's a bit better. And then on that long side, you're going to score at, we're scoring it here, 4 inches and 5 inches. Now up here on that 2 inch mark, we're going to make a score at 2, and then flip it around and make another score at, I hope I got that right, at 2 over here. That's actually not for, that is for our cutting. It's actually not, it's just a guide. It's actually not, we're not going to be cutting that away at all. I hope I got that right, 2 and 9. I think so. Is it 9 down here? Oh, it's 9, no, it's 2, that's right. I had to have a think about how I did that one for a second. Is it that way? Yeah, no, that's right. So those are just little half marks at 2 and 9. Bring in your bone folder. Give those a good score. Don't worry about that half little one. Really easy to put together. Really easy to put together. I did score that in the wrong place because it folds up like that. Let me just bring that back in. So just hold for a moment. So bringing my scoring tool back in. So when scoring board back in, so on this, when you've got it on the landscape side, up here and where there's the longer piece of your cardstock, come up here and score at 2, just to that, just that small score mark, and then back here at 2 as well. All will be made clear soon. Don't do it down that end there. Do it on the longer side. But don't fold that one. I'll explain. Grab your paper snips. We're just going to cut up there, vertical ones, and just do a little bit of a snip out. So there shouldn't be score marks down there, but if you put some designer series paper on the side, you wouldn't probably see it anyway. Alright, so how the box goes together is that this folds in like this, and that comes around. See how this one doesn't have anything on the side there? So we're going to cut those away. That's what that little score mark is for, is to just cut up to here. You can use your trimmer if you would prefer, but I'm going to be brave and just cut that one away. There. Yeah, and that's all the cutting done. Okay, so we're going to put some tape in here on those 2 little pieces there. Well, before we do that, we're going to put our designer series paper on. So I've already cut this paper. This is from the Celebrate Everything suite. I've put a link to all the products in the description bar below. One of these, the larger one measures 3 3/4 by 2 1/4 inches, and the other one is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, or 3/4 I should say, but I've put a link below. So we're going to put one there, and we're going to put one up here, because once you've put this box together, it's much easier to do it now. So put some tape on there. You're using directional paper, just make sure you've got it going in the right direction. And then this one will come in here. Like this celebration paper, I've used it a lot to make sure that's nice and straight. Yep, okay, cool. Right, now we're going to put our tape in here. Using my Stampin' Seal. I should have my Stampin' Seal Plus out actually. That's much better than cardstock. Right, those are 2 little tabs. One's going to fold up there. That one's going to fold up into there. And then these pieces will come into there. And then you put your tape on here. So tape there. And you could, if you had these on your table, if you were doing like decorating your table for Christmas, you could probably put like serviettes, or, you know, get that right, and then that folds over there like that. Obviously without the score mark, but now you know it goes at the top where the long part of the paper is. And that's it made. It's easy, 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 right? Super easy. Let's do our little gnome. Bring in a piece of basic white thick cardstock here, and my stamp. There it is. Stamp him in Memento. Then we're going to colour using our blends, and then cut him out. Yep. Let's put some more ink on my block, I think. So I'm using a few different blends here to colour him. It's not going to be the greatest colouring, but it will get the job done. Dark balmy blue here just for the outline. And I'm going to blend it all out with my light. Did I say baby blue? Balmy blue. Baby blue. It's funny. Straighten that camera up. Sorry about that. Just take all those harsh lines out of his little hat. I've done this gnome before, and I've done it in similar colours actually. I'm going to put the same colour down here for his trousers. Okay, let's use soft, what's this colour? So saffron for the light. A little bit of smoky slate, light smoky slate for around here. There's a little lantern. It's just quick colouring. Now, light poppy parade for his sleeve. I'm trying to tie in the same colours that are in here as well. And I'm using one of the neutral blends, the skin tone blends. This is the 900 one, just for his little nose and here. And crumb cake for his little boots. grab the die and cut that out on the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Okay, so he's all cut out. Let's do the last little bit of our stamping. I'm using Poppy Parade for the sentiment. And I've used the Stylish Shapes dies for this square. Yep, Stylish Shapes dies. They are all stitched and I've used them heaps and I love them. Little toadstools here as well, which I've already got cut out. They are the little die in this stamp set here as well. They're very, very cute. That stamping is a little bit crooked, but do you know what? We're going to carry on because I'm sure when you make yours it won't be crooked. I've already popped some dimensionals on the back. Pop that onto there. Just a little bit of colour peeking out there, and let's put dimensional on the back here. I put these together with a glue dot, by the way, if you're wondering. They're already put together. One there and another one here. Whoops. Okay, so let's put this on with dimensionals. Put that there. To the top. Most definitely best to put your cardstock, your designer series paper on before you put the box together, because it's a bit tricky to do afterwards, especially this front piece here. So what I'm going to do now is actually put a little bit of tape across here. I'm just going to put my hand in because I want to put some ribbon down. And oh gosh, there we go. You won't see this, it's just to hold that ribbon in place while I position it. Okay, I'm sure there were easier ways to do that, but I always seem to find the complicated way. This is the Pool Party Share ribbon. So I'm just going to cut a little bit of that off and just position it here. All I'm doing is just folding it round. Nothing too fancy. Just to give that little pop of colour there. I might not have put quite enough glue down, so adhesive down I should say. So let's just put a glue dot there, and that should hold that one for me. Yep, indeed. And that will go across the top there like that, and we're nearly done. These gnomes are so very, very cute. I just haven't used them enough, so I think I might have to make another project with them because they're adorable. And I've got one more little, here we go, nearly forgot you. So I have put a link to the products I've used in the description bar below, so if you would like to know more about them, please click on the links I have provided and you'll see these products. So there you have it, cute little gift box featuring the gnome set. I hope you enjoyed that video and have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Bye.